welcome back to Your Commander Collects, and today we're going to take a look at G.I. Joe Classified Series Storm Shadow. And yeah, I've been excited to get this guy. So let's get him open and check him out. Alright, now that we got him out of the box, let's take a good look at him. Let's start with the accessories. And first off, you get this arrow here. So that's cool. They give you a loose arrow for his bow. So that's always good. And then you get this quiver slash sheaths for your swords. So that's pretty cool. Just plugs into his backpack there. And it's hard to really get a good look in there, but there's a hole right up here at the top that this second arrow can go into. So that's cool. You store that right in there. It blends right in. So that's cool. And it holds in there pretty good, so it don't fall out. And then he gets his hood here, which that's cool. I probably won't use the hood. Got these little bandana things here. Not sure where those go yet. Check that out in a minute. Look at them. Oh, I see where it goes. There's a plug back here. I'm guessing it goes on his belt. So it's part of his belt. Wonder why they did it like that. Okay, well, that's cool. So, figured that out. And then, of course, he's got this shorter sword, which is cool. I like how, see if we can get you focus. It's hard to tell, even in person, but it's a snake head at the tip. So that's pretty cool. Painted black. And then he gets this longer sword, which, again, has that snake head. Come on now. Ah, there we go. So that's pretty cool. And then, last but not least, comes with the bow. And that's a really awesome bow. Let's see if we can get it there. There we go. Painted handle there. Yeah, I like it. Looks good. And yeah, it comes with a lot of good stuff. Now, let's check him out. So, we finally got a version of the Snake Eyes that we wanted. And I'm happy. Finally. And he looks good. He's not dirty milk water, as the Elite Legend says on that god-awful movie version. But yeah, he looks good. I like the head. It's got texture kind of right there on the other side. Kind of break it up a little bit right there. The eyes are good. Yeah, I like it. He's got this little hood piece when it's down that he can have on there, or you can take it off if you want. Got the strap here. It's got some throwing stars on there. The Cobra symbol looks great. And yeah, he's a good looking fig. I like how it has a little bit of a tethered look up on a shoulder sleeve area there on both sides. So that looks good. Got quite the muscle definition in his arms. Got the gloves on there. Wristbands look pretty awesome. Nice bright white. little shading on the bands around his ankles here. Hard to see, but he's got like the toe indentions there between his toes where it separates a little bit. Nice. He's a good looking fig. Now, let's see. So we got the sheath here. We can put the long sword up here. Let's see. Turn it around here. There we go. Slides right in that way. If you do it right there. Okay. So I did it wrong. This is the short one. It goes down there. Long one goes up here. And they fit in great. They're not going to fall out. Yeah, I like that. And then you could also take this bow here. And let's see. Is it clipping there? No? Maybe it's supposed to clip like this, because it looks like there's a little clip there. I don't know. I guess that works. Honestly, that's the only way I can see to do it. Except for maybe upside down here where it might look a little better. Yeah, I guess that works. Whoops. I don't see nothing else to plug through there, so isn't that how it's got to be how it works. And let's pop his head off and check out what he looks like with the helmet or the hood on. So I take that off first. And oh, well, I guess this has to, or my, there we go. I guess that's got, the head's got to go in here first, apparently. Now let's see if we can get it on there. And there we go. And yeah, that's what it looks like with the hood. Like I said, I'm not going to use the hood. See if we can get that back out now. Maybe. Oh, that's fun. Give me just a second. And there we go. I got it back out. And I'm not going to use the hood or the down hood collar thing here. I'm just going to have them like this, as I like that. Now, put this on his back here. Find the holes there. That's what she says. Alright. And there we go. I think it looks good like that, because you can reach around easier that way. Again, that's what she said. And yeah, that looks good. I like that. Now, I don't know. I think I'll just go ahead and put this back here. See if we can get that back on there. Come on now. There we go. I don't know how well that's going to stay. There we go. I know how to do it. There. I like that. Honestly, I might just leave the whole backpack off and just give him his swords. I don't know. Wish they would have made it where you could have either the sword sheaths or the arrow quivers, or both. Wish they would have made it where you can make combinations with or without. Because honestly, I'd leave the bow and the arrows off. Leave his sword sheaths on his back. Put the swords in his hands. That's how I'd like to do it. But yeah. These I'm going to leave off. Put in a storage bin at some point after this review. And you know what? I think it's time for comparisons. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, actually, there is one thing that I wanted to discuss before I started doing comparisons. And that being the reason I skipped on the retro carded version is honestly the only difference I seen in that retro carded version and this main release was there was no gloves on the hands. Otherwise, to me, it looks exactly identical. So the only thing different was the hands. So these hands are removable, and I went and grabbed a Marvel Legend hand. Now, I know the color ain't right. I just grabbed one real quick. And just to kind of demonstrate, take that hand off. And then you got an ungloved hand. So, yeah. I go through later when I can look a little better and have a little better time. Might try to find some that actually skin tone fits better. But yeah, it can be done. And then voila, you have the classic version, the retro carded version, whatever you want to call it. And then you just pop that back on and put that on. But yeah, I didn't want to buy him again just for that. I'm happy with this one. But I just wanted to show that off real quick. That yeah, there's really no other difference that I've seen. Alright, now we'll get on with comparisons. Alright, it's time for some comparisons. And I'm going to start out with the Amazon exclusive Arctic Storm Shadow. And it's so weird we got that one first. So weird. But as you can see, he's not near as bright of a white, which I think he should be definitely this white. Being Arctic for sure. But yeah, that's them two together. Let's move him back over there. And let's do the man from my last review, Cobra Officer. And let's go ahead and bring in Zartan. Get Zartan to stand up straight there. There we go. So that's how these guys look together. Move them back. And let's get a Cobra Bat in there, just because they're cool. And let's get Destro. Get him to stand up straight there. There we go. So, yeah. That's them together. He's a little shorter than these two guys. Move them back over here. And let's bring in yours truly, your commander. And yeah, looks good. And let's do Duke. And of course, gotta have Snake Eyes. Commando Snake Eyes we'll put in here. So, yep. Alright. And let's do two more. Get the big guys in here. Gung Ho and Roadblock. And yeah, that's how they scale. Let's get these guys put back in their spots and check out a few other lines. Alright, let's start off with a Action Force Sergeant Slaughter and Action Force Steel Brigade Night Ops. Stack up good. I like it. And let's do one more Veliverse action fig. The Scarab. Boy, these guys are... He's a big guy. These Scarabs are big. But they fit. Let's do Articulated Icons Ninja. And yeah, he's definitely slimmer than a Storm Shadow there. Well, yeah. Storm Shadow definitely has a little more bulk up in the chest and shoulder areas. And you know what? I can't believe I forgot this guy when I was doing the comparison with other classified series. Red Ninja. Well, come on, stand up there. Can't believe I almost forgot that. Glad I thought about it. But yeah, there he is, J.I. Joe Classified Series Red Ninja next to him. Yeah, we'll go ahead and leave him up here over there. And there he goes. Yeah. Usually stands so fine, and today, no. Alright. Speaking of Red Ninja, Marvel Legends Hand Ninja Red version. And yeah, for some reason, that Red Ninja Marvel Legends is really tall looking. Wow, that's a little bit of a mismatch, I think. Speaking of Marvel Legends, let's do one more Marvel Legends. And that's Retro Spider-Man. Well, I didn't realize he must be a little shorter than I thought. Because even Spider-Man's taller. Alright. Let's do one more. Of course, we have Mafex Homelander from The Boys. I think that looks good. So, that's how those stack up. Be back with my final thoughts in a moment. Alright, final thoughts. Whoops. And, yeah, just like my last review, their distribution is complete ass. It's horrible, but damn, these figs are good. I love. I can't think of anything bad to say about them. The Joe line, man, he's just incredible. The Joe line is that Joe team over there at Hasbro's. They're absolutely killing it. I just reviewed the Cobra Officer, and man, he was great. And Storm Shadow was great. I'm happy. I'm happy with him. If they ever do end up getting their whole distribution fixed up and running right and getting shit out there, yeah, man, this line, it's killing it. They're killing it. It's great. Yeah. Very high score. I definitely recommend them. I just recommend this whole line if you can get a hold of them. So, yeah. I'm just glad we're finally getting some. Well worth the wait. I just wish we didn't have to wait so much. Half of the year went by before I was able to add any Joes to my collection. Any classified series. Added to my collection. This year. None for the first 6 months. It's crazy. But I'm finally glad to be getting some now, finally. Alright, well, that out of the way. If you like what you seen, you enjoyed it, had a good time, join your Commander's Army by hitting like and subscribe. Check out my other videos. And until next time, Cobra!